primary health care to achieve universal health coverage. And we have messages for the key stakeholders whom we call duty bearers in health. The first one is to the cabinet. We are saying that they should ensure that revenue from the National Health Insurance Levy is separated from the consolidated fund and placed in a National Health Insurance Authority fund pool to be managed by the Ministry of Health to ensure sustainability of the NHIS and reduce late reimbursement of claims to service providers. We are also saying that there should be a prohibition of the practice that enables and discourages members of the legislative arm of government to receive statutory funds such as the MP's NHIS Common Fund. And we are asking, why should an MP take money from the NHIS as his common fund? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. We don't want to see that. And for the Ministry of Health and Finance, we want to say that at least a minimum of 50% of all total allocations to the health sector is spent on the expenditure that categorizes of capital expenditure and goods and service. We are also saying that the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Finance should strengthen mental health facilities by increasing the number of mental health facilities across the country and ensure that psychiatric medication and supplies are procured and equitably distributed across health facilities in the country. It will interest you to know that in the last 2 years, no mental health facility, state facility, have access to medication for the mental health clients. Meanwhile, the law which says that there will be free medication for persons suffering from one mental health issue or the other. But as Ghanaians, we need to know that mental health is closer to everybody than we think. Any one of us can get up one morning and find that the person is suffering from, stress, the person is suffering from schizophrenia, a whole lot of issues. So this is one issue that I want the government to think about seriously.
My name is Sori Sampo and I work with the Alliance for Reproductive Health Rights as a communications officer. This march was organized by the Universal Access to Healthcare campaign, which seeks to advocate for healthcare for all. As part of our activities this year, especially to mark International Women's Day, we embarked on regional marches in 4 regions, which I must say is part of the regions. And so what we are seeking to do is to bring up government's attention to some key issues with regards to health, especially with vulnerable groups involved. And so if you realize, as part of participants for the program included persons with disability, people from other NGOs who are also working in the health-related issues. And so today we sought to CSOs in health put together a health manifesto, and then we sought to present the manifesto to our regional ministers. Hence our march today.
Okay, so my name is Samuel. I'm one of the young people who organized the Youth for This program. We actually organized this work because we want government to see the need to prioritize healthcare in Ghana, especially giving priority to people who have little access or they are considered to be vulnerable in having access to health. So people with disability, women, and then children. So today we submitted a petition to the regional minister that at both regional levels and then the national level, we want government to recognize the need to ensure that healthcare is accessible to these people. So our placards even bore inscriptions of government ensuring that there are CHPS compound in the remotest communities and then places where we have health challenges. And then one government also increased the health budget up to 15% of the national budget in 2021 because health financing has become a problem. If you look at health Hospitals, most of them are dilapidated. We know bed syndrome. These things have been happening in Ghana for quite some time.
This celebration is very, very important to us, especially we being a women-led organization, because we know in Ghana women are very, very much disadvantaged in terms of socioeconomic development and in terms of even our health aspects. So today we came here to promote access to universal healthcare for everyone, including women and persons with disabilities, which women are also part. We have also submitted a petition to the Deputy Regional Minister in promoting universal access to healthcare services.
In Ghana, we still have challenges of a lot of girls falling out of school even before they are 10. And once they fall out of school, they cannot achieve their economic potential, thereby contributing to the development of our country. For that reason, we think that it is not right that girls will be allowed to drop out of school. And this is normally looked upon by family, guardians, and even by the school authorities. We have laws in our country which says that every child shall complete secondary education as per the SDG Goal 5, which talks about education.
Congratulations.
So, yeah. Okay, so now the